everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am using this 8-inch round tray mold from Julie from Pouring Your Heart Out. I have poured a layer of resin with white, and I just use Let's Resin Ocean Wave white because I want a white background, because I am going to place this holographic sheet that I can peel off. I'm going to place it in the center, and then once I've done that, I will pour a layer of clear resin to act as an adhesive, and then I'm going to use this silhouette blank or disc from Leah Designs. Nadia has made some incredible drawings, and I'll link her video below. And this is so wonderfully thought through because she's got this brown backing on both sides. I've already removed one side of it because I'm going to place it this way. And why this backing is so wonderful is that I'm going to be using different like glass paints, resin, UV resin maybe, Duraclear, and fill in these gaps with different colors. And then why this backing is nice is that in case you mess up, or I mess up, I at least will make the black part nice and clean. So let me get this stickered on, place this on top, let it secure. And then once that clear resin underneath has cleared, I will start coloring, and I'll come back to you with that. So my acrylic disc has adhered to that holographic vinyl sheet, and I did something that I didn't realize this was going to happen. So I wanted to make sure that this was pushed down. So I put a sheet of plastic underneath a heavy thing, and I put it down. And look, there's some plastic in here, and I don't want to tear it out. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm hoping that after I color it, it'll still come off, and then if not, I'll have to figure that out. Oh, grr. Anyway, I am going to use Vitrail glass paints. I got them at Amazon, and I just did the 12 color one. And what I'm going to do is actually use that holographicness. You know, it's so cool. Look at that. I mean, I could just leave this as it is, take off that backing, and it'll be gorgeous. But I'm going to add a color, and I'm going to probably not do it very dark because I kind of want that holographic sheen to show up. And this was also on Leah Diaz's YouTube channel, which I will link. So I'm going to do, oh, I love reds, so I'm going to, oh, just dropped a color. I'll get that in a second. So I'm going to do red, and then, so I'm going to do one color first, and then I'm going to do another one. And what I'm going to do is put you on a time lapse and on just a little bit of what I do with the glass paint. And then when I use a new product, which is like Duraclear gloss varnish with some glitter maybe, or UV resin, if I change my mind on product, I'll come in and say hello while I do that. But oh, also I wanted to let you know, I found this Turpenoid at Hobby Lobby, and it's really good for cleaning brushes with the glass paints. I know you can use alcohol ink, I believe. I'm not alcohol ink, sorry, isopropyl alcohol, but this works really well for my glass paints to get them off my brush. So I'm going to put you on a time lapse on just the glass paint, and not all of the colors, just some of it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I decided to just use all glass paints. And I know I've made a couple mistakes, but this is kind of the first reveal because there are a few more steps I'm going to take. So, so that's pretty. I don't want to move it around because I don't want to move the inks too much. Now I started taking out. Started moving the, well, let me move this. I started taking out the backing. Oh, now where did it go? Oh, I had it out. Oh, here it is. And unfortunately, you know, some of that resin got stuck, and I don't want to mess with it. I may mess with it tomorrow when it's a bit harder, but I'm going to put you on a time lapse to kind of show you how I take the backing out, and I'm not going to, you know, do the whole time, but just to give you an idea. And then so this is kind of a partial reveal because there's still backing on here. So I'll put you on a time lapse. I did decide to leave some clear of that holographic. Man, when I look on the side here, you should just see the color. It's just so cool. Okay, I will do a little time lapse, and then I deliberately colored dark and light, sort of, you know, mixture, and I'll come back to you for the next step. But first is a little time lapse on how to remove that backing. So what I did off camera was I sprinkled some crushed glass around, and I was kind of trying to decide what color, and I had some green. So I said, hey, I'm going to use that one. So that is looking so pretty. So here I am now going to pour. I did 5.5 ounces, and I'm hoping that that's enough. So I'm just going to let that sort of settle. Kind of nudge it a bit, just at the surface. Don't want it to overflow, but I want to cover it. Oops. Yeah, I got to be patient and just let it do its thing. So let me fill this up, torch the bubbles, and then I will see you for a reveal, even though you've already seen the reveal. But I want to see it outside of this great 8-inch mold, tray mold. All right, see you soon. Okay, I've got to do some sort of reveal. So I did put a clear coat of resin, and this is my backing because remember I put white resin in my mold. And here it is. And I think it is so, so very pretty, and I wish you could see the effect of the holographic vinyl. So I did deliberately leave spaces in there blank with no ink. But what I did discover is that for some reason, my Vitrail glass paint sort of shrinks a little with each of those sections. So next time I'm going to try, after I do the glass paint, one coat, put another coat over. Let's see, because I don't know, there's some shrinkage happening, but it's still so very pretty, and I'm just crazy, crazy, crazy about these acrylic discs. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll give it a shot, and I will see you next time.